The dead we've forgotten beneath our streets, our farmland, our rivers. The earth is swollen with the unburied. In the last 300 years alone, tens of millions have fallen in wars that meant nothing beyond greed, land, and the vanity of kings. Men, women, children, shoveled into ditches between Europe and Asia. No gravestones, no prayers. Just bones packed in the soil like ash in a furnace. We stop speaking their names, we let their stories rot, and when the dead are forgotten, they do not rest. They bleed into the land, binding to the place they fell. Fields turn barren. Forests twist in on themselves. The air grows heavier, slower. And sometimes the grief curdles into rage. The soul warps into something no longer human. A ghost becomes a predator. A memory becomes a curse. Poveglia Island, the killing fields of Cambodia, the ruins of Verdun, the forests of Aokigahara. The earth keeps these wounds open because we refuse to heal them. And not just from this age. Even in the millennial kingdom, when the old war dead walked among the living for a time, some chose to linger in shadow. They became fixed points, not in the light of the throne, but in the gravity of the place they died. The world kept moving, but they stayed, and the land stayed with them. Forget the dead, and the land becomes their prison. Remember them, and the chains break. You can see this truth in our stories. In Silent Hill, the town itself becomes a snare, a living fog that pulls the dead's torment into the waking world. Streets shift, sirens scream, and the guilty are hunted by the shapes of their own forgotten sins. James Sunderland's Pyramid Head is no random monster. It is his own unspoken crime given form, a punisher born from his refusal to face what he's done. The Shadow Temple of Hyrule is much the same, a tomb of unspoken atrocities, sealed away beneath the kingdom's bright veneer, its halls lined with the remains of those left to rot. And in The Witcher 3, noonwraiths wander sunlit fields, women slain in betrayal or rage, doomed to relive the moment of their death until someone remembers their story, speaks it aloud, and releases them. Even in the world of Dark Souls, the lesson holds. Kingdoms rise, fall, and crumble to ash, yet the lords, knights, and wanderers remain, hollowed into restless shells. Every ruin is haunted not just by monsters, but by the memory of a fire that once burned bright. There, forgetting isn't peace. It's a slow petrification of the soul, until the land itself becomes a grave that refuses to close. This is the macrocosm of as above, so below. The haunted landscapes outside us mirror the haunted landscapes within. Carl Jung called it the shadow, the parts of ourselves we bury, deny, or disown. They are our inner dead. Left unacknowledged, they warp into predators, compulsions, self-sabotage, obsessions, hunting us in the dark corners of our own mind. But when we turn toward them, when we speak their names, we do what the land begs us to do for the forgotten dead. We remember. And in remembrance, the chains break,